Alright. Meteor. So, I am doing a Let's Play of Star Fox 64 because it's... Actually, just because it's an easy game to do a Let's Play of, because you can split things up at the, between the planets, and they're pretty short. So, yeah. That's that. Corneria, or Planet of the Lilacs. Lilat's a fun word. And those periods are just giant. It's like...
General Pepper of the Cornerian Army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet, Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed strange activity coming from Venom. James McLeod, Figment Angar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Figment betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andros. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years had passed. Andros has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
Don't you just love Victor Borg's phonetic pronunciation? Because I know I do. Also, Fox McCloud, that his father was James. That would be like him naming... That would be like me naming my son Human. So this is your Lilat system. You will notice it is very Lilat-y. And we start with Corneria, which I've done quite well on before.
It's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world. I'll do my best. And won't have his way with me.
I'm adding in phonetic pronunciation. I believe you should be able to hear them. I might have to equalize and balance the audio. Yeah, I probably will.
Open the way.
Slippy needs to... Actually, I like Slippy. She's the only one who does anything for boss battles. So, I hate... Because she always gets in trouble, but she actually does something for boss battles. Now, I used to play this in first person all the time, so I'm going to try that, and we'll see how badly I fail. Because Let's Plays are no fun if the person in them does phenomenally better than you. They just make you feel kind of inadequate. Oh, there. They did until I killed them for you. But that's okay, no thanks necessary, Slippy, who is the most effeminate sounding male in any Western-produced work ever. I love how they don't complain if you shoot them when they have another line. And I totally should have charged up and did a bonus hit back there. I love how dialogue-heavy the beginning is, and then how by the end they just don't care anymore. It's like, I could talk with my mouth words. Whoa. Nobody's perfect. Totally pushed the wrong button, guys. This is actually not a bad tutorial level, probably because they realized that you'd have to replay it, like, every time. They're actually invincible right there, I think. I guess I should. What an abstract statement. I guess I should be thankful. Now, this is actually not a barrel roll. Because I know what a barrel roll is. I totally forget what kind of roll that actually is, though. I will look it up. Dun, dun, dun. You can do a somersault and get that, but I am a little lazy. Bumbershoots! Pandas! See that? Yeah, if you have to say Falco, then fly through those. And then you can actually get, like, the good ending, provided you don't fail. Don't worry, I do fail later. I actually could take you through the bad endings first, but this is actually more hilarious. Because if you fail in the middle, you actually will have to do a certain battle with Starwolf that you normally only get the other way. And he'll still... Actually, no, at the end, even if you never fight him, you still have to fight him right before Andros. And then he still has the Band-Aid from where you beat him 2 other times, in theory. Someone wants to play. They missed a period. And he pretty much... You actually can fly high enough to get around this. But no, he pretty much pretends that you already fought him and makes comments that he has met you before, even though he hasn't. Like, well... He like refers to fights, and even though in the storyline, in theory, you've met before, it's just he references a specific other battle that did not occur in the game, which Rare actually also does in GoldenEye, believe it or not. With Janice, I believe, in the jungle, she says, "This time, Mr. Bond, the pleasure's all mine," even though you've never met her before. So, maybe she's delusional and crazy. You can actually set off a bomb and have it fly into it. I've done that. I just like to shoot things. It's too hard to do phonetic punctuation while in the middle of a game, so you'll only get it for cutscenes. Mission accomplished. Oh no, it's... I forgot how to do question marks. It's like... I'm like... for the exclamation point. Alright, and because I did the thing with Falco, we're here, and I get to totally split between the planets, because we're almost at 9 minutes, and I believe YouTube only lets me have 10 minutes. So, stay sharp, stay safe, and keep ignoring me.